So today's topic, conceptually, today's topic is very broad topic, very lengthy topic. But to our class, we will do in a brief way because we are following our own book. Okay? It is the atomic mass of carbon. How many of you remember what is the atomic mass of carbon? 12. And I told you, what is the unit of atomic mass? AMU. Okay? If you write grams instead of AMU, then it will become 12 gram. Okay? 12 gram. See another example. Molecular mass of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, CO2, carbon, what is the atomic mass of carbon? 12. How many carbons? Just one. We should multiply by one. I'm not writing. Plus 16 is the atomic mass of oxygen. How many oxygens? 2. 12 plus 32, 44 is the molecular mass of carbon dioxide. I'm talking to those students who have practiced and were present during the last classes. If by any reason, if you have joined today, you won't be able to understand most of the part until you are intelligent enough. Okay? So what is the molecular mass of carbon dioxide? 44. So I'll write here, its molecular mass is 44 AMU. Instead of writing AMU, if I want to write G, then what should I call it? Gram molecular mass. Gram molecular mass, or simply the molar mass. Right? See another example. Molecular mass. I will ask a question, remember, right now. Be careful. Molecular mass of NaCl. NaCl, Na23, chlorine 35.5, 58.5. Okay? So the mass of NaCl is 58.5. So there must be some students who must be trying to say something. Can you see a mistake over here? What the blunder I did here? Right. NaCl. NaCl is a molecular compound? Is it a molecule? No, no way at all. Because I told you the elements of 1A. What are the elements? Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. But you should memorize only the first three of lithium, sodium, potassium. And the members of group 2A. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, sodium, barium, radium. Memorize only first 2 or 3. Like magnesium and calcium. If you see a compound of these, then they do not form molecule, they simply form ionic compound. So what is the bottom line here? It's not a molecular compound. If it's not a molecular compound, I cannot write molecular mass here. It's my mistake. Repeating what the mistake you can see in the last one. I wrote here molecular mass of NaCl is 58.5 ANU. Fine. The question is NaCl is not a molecule. So I have no right to write its molecular mass. Even now okay. So what should I write here? Instead of writing molecular mass, what should I write here? Correct. Formula mass. Now it's correct. All right. 58.5 gram atomic mass, molecular mass, formula mass, showing them in grams, gram atomic mass, gram molecular mass, gram formula mass, or instead of saying so many masses, simply called molar mass. So you can say molar mass of carbon is 12 gram, molar mass of carbon dioxide is 44 gram, molar mass of NaCl is 58.5 gram. So what we did here, we represented the atomic mass, the molecular mass, the formula mass in grams. What we did here, we represent all of these masses in grams. So according to the definition of, if you represent in this way, then this will be called 1 gram mole or simply 1 mole. What does it mean? It's not so hard. What should I write here? I write here 1 mole of carbon. What is this? 1 mole of carbon dioxide. 1 mole of NaCl. So what is the definition of mole? The bookish definition, what is that definition? The atomic mass, molecular mass, the formula mass, when expressed in gram, then it will be called 1 mole of that compound. It means 1 mole itself has no particular value. For example, if I say school fees. So the understood? School fees vary as the school changes. ABC school has that much amount. XYZ school has that much amount. Alpha Beta Gamma school has that much amount to pay. So school fees itself has no particular value. It depends on the name of the school. It depends on the school itself. All right. Similarly, mole itself has no fixed value. It depends on the substance. For example, as I told you, 1 mole of carbon means 12 gram. 1 mole of carbon dioxide means 44 gram. 1 mole of NaCl means 58.5 gram. So what is the main point here? The definition that you will see on the screen. The atomic mass, the molecular mass, the formula mass is called, when expressed in gram, is called 1 mole. 1 point. Second point, what the mole is, you know that there is an international system of units and we have to follow those units. For example, what is the system international or SI unit for mass? Kilogram. What is the SI unit for time? Seconds. Similarly, when a scientist wants to tell you something about the mass of a substance, then he will use the term mole.